firing out kind of beautifully because you know Chris.
It'll be an
But,
addition
he's
to
made
Yeah.
enough to put his
the city.
And I go by there
they
10 or
haven't
12
made that
times a week because
connection
I'm friend. I
yet.
go
If
to
you know
ATV
anything about
all the time.
June,
So.
he will cut a bitch once he's
Yeah,
loyal.
I was-
And I mean,
I think back.
his two favorite
there's so
women,
many
three
studies
favorite
and
women
so
in the
much
world
effort put into,
are Michelle, Farron, and me.
And
Well,
one of the problems is we're not Georgetown and we're not
So-
Round Rock.
that's right.
Best
You know, if I look at our
He's
downtown
not-
area,
he's
it's
not broken it
kind
to
of
him yet.
sad.
Well, it burned down.
We're all laughing about it.
A lot of it burned down.
So
We're
we
laughing about it
Unfortunately,
because
we
every
have
time
to
he
deal
sees
with
him, he
that.
just rubs up
So
at it because he
we
can't
can't
find
deal
his
with
right.
something
Yeah,
historical
just
so much as.
Yeah, exactly.
He's not gonna be
Kind of
rude.
had to
No,
build
he's
a new.
not. Oh, he will at some point.
I
Yeah,
started.
yeah,
I
because
started
he's
dealing with
pretty bad
this
about it.
back in
Oh, yeah,
2001.
He'll use it.
I guess
He'll time.
when we first started
We're
having
counting votes.
the downtown planning committees.
If that
And
guy
a
gets
friend of mine and I, who no longer lives in Pflugerville,
You think so?
we decided to get involved because we both live in Old Town.
He's too
on the-
busy
on
to
the
fill
First
out.
Street
Okay.
over there. So he lived on this side and I lived on that side.
I know. I have three. I have three.
So
votes.
there was lots of discussion about spreading
I wrote in my
zoning
partner,
into the
my-
first streets
my
off
business partner.
Yeah.
of well,
Okay,
the
but
other one
that's
over
just
from
right.
Maine
Hey,
and
Jeff,
then
guess
left
what?
the next street over.
Get ready to serve.
Just a second.
Shut up.
Let's talk about this for a minute. So that's how I got involved in this, and here we are, 24
Oh yeah, the
years
whole thing
later,
is comical.
finally. And that's when we first started talking about
So
building
ridiculous.
townhomes. We talked about building,
And all your
using
extra
the town
time,
hall there.
you just
and
waved your mom
increasing
on
the
and spent
size of it
millions
and-
of dollars
You
for
know,
no reason.
we didn't know whether we could work with Hanover's at that point, and there's just not much room down there. You have the bank
Oh,
on
it's
one
so
side, Hanover's on the other. But we talked about it. Of course, in the interim, the city has grown so much that there's no way. It's just overflows the banks there.
And you have
But we have a
What'd you
quorum, so.
Okay.
a facility that will accommodate the growth.
Right, and always coming through behind the church with the road was always a difficult thing. The church wasn't sure how it was going to work. The people are in the
Good, we have a
suburb
quorum
of
when y'all are ready.
housing area didn't know how it would work.
You
And,
ready?
and then Gladys Pfluger didn't want to sell the land until we had the right number. So, okay. At 6:02, let's call the Tirz Tax Resistance Zone Number 1 Board Meeting for Wednesday, October 22nd, 2025 to order. Our first order of business would be public comment. Public comments made on an item topic that is not included on the published final agenda will only be heard by the board. No formal action, discussion, deliberation, or comments will be made by the board. Each person providing public comment will be limited to 3 minutes. Do we have anyone wanting to participate? Okay, let's move on to item 3. Discussion, consider action, item 3A, 2025-0770. Discuss and consider action to approve June 25 minutes. Does everybody have a chance to review the minutes?
I moved
Mr.
it.
Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve.
A second.
All in favor?
Okay.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes. Move to item 4, discuss only 4A, 2025-0771. Discuss and consider action regarding financial reports and approval of expenditures. There we go.
Good evening, Tracy Waldron, Finance Director. So the summary that you received is a high-level summary. It is final numbers for fiscal '25. We started out the year with a fund balance of 5.3, brought in 4.7 million after admin fees, service fees, the reimbursables, which is mainly consulting charges, and debt service. We end at right about 7.5 in the Tirz fund.
Okay.
Any questions otherwise?
How is that as compared to projections? Are we pretty close to where we thought we'd be?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think we're probably behind whatever we originally stepped out with.
Do we have any reason, am I asking the right question? Do we have any reason why or any indication why that might be the case? If you had to guess. I mean, I don't know if it's an appropriate forum to ask that, but.
I think it's based on growth, or, the development in the areas, and we we anticipated, kind of where we would be at this point, I think we're probably behind that.
Based on uncertain economic conditions, growth just hasn't been.
Yeah, and in certain parts of the Tirz are,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
you still see quite a bit of happening around Falcon Point, kind of that original area of the
Sure.
Tirz, the balance.
Understandable. I just wanted to know.
Yep.
I
When do
think
you
interest
expect to
rates-
start making payments or reimbursements for some of the other projects?
Reimbursements for the other projects.
Like what are upcoming reimbursements you
The
expect?
only one I know that y'all actually approved is the parking structure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's probably final.
Okay.
Or I would say maybe 4 to 6 months before we actually see disbursements from that.
Okay.
Because it's also covered by some other funds as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Just a curiosity question. Is the debt service, oh, never mind. Is the debt service going to continue to go up, or is it kind of leveling out now?
I did not look at that, but I would assume that it's probably gonna grow a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? Any questions?
Thank you.
I move to approve item 4A, the financial report.
I'll support that.
Okay. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes 3-0. Item 4B, 2025-0808, discussion regarding quarterly development update.
So this will be a kind of an insight, I think, to some of those questions.
Oh, good, okay.
We are seeing development occurring across the city. You all see that happening.
Yeah.
Quite a bit occurring, Cornerstone at Kelly Lane subdivisions with Kelly and 130. We've got some multifamily going in, senior housing, in the North Point East subdivision, which you see there in yellow. The hospital, as you may have noted, recently expanded. They added an additional floor, and their medical office buildings are now open. That's 4 and 5 there on the
Right.
bottom part of the image. And so we'll start to see those be reflected in the tax base, I imagine next year. Just kind of an image of that. It's now occupied. The SH45 subdistrict, which is that area really west of 130, primarily north, but a couple of parcels there, on the south side of 45 as well. There's a lot of development discussions occurring on 3, 4, 5, and 6. Some subdivisions occurring, overall building activity. Number 1 on here is lifestyle communities. That's the development that brought the GOAT and the multifamily and townhomes that exist
Right.
there behind Stone Hill. They'll have an additional phase there to the north reflected on number 1. Items 2 and 9, those are, 9 is Skybox, which is a data center. That's an expansion there of that, or another building to the other Skybox. Phase 2, and then number 2, Longhorn Edition, that's tilt wall employment based development that's occurring on that parcel.
Okay.
There's some Skybox images. The Pecan District, as you all know, located on Long Pecan, they come to the last meeting. They were going to come provide you an update. They aren't quite ready yet.
Okay.
They're working through a lot of the land use. And as Mr. Piano mentioned last time, there's a lot of nuances that they're working through to address the market and where they need reimbursement, things like that. So they've been working with Aaron on that. Hopefully by your January meeting, they'll be able to provide an update on that and kind of how they intend to move forward.
Okay. Yeah, they had a lot of challenges to.
They have a lot
Deal
of
with.
challenges to overcome, and so that's why I think you're not seeing some of those projections going as we had anticipated.
Yeah, that's what we anticipated now at this point, I think, so,
Yeah.
okay.
And then the downtown corridor district, so downtown east is well under construction. We've hit the top of the structure for City Hall, which was super exciting. You've seen the walls go up for the Monarch. Our developers actively marketing now the retail that'll be along the first floor of the Monarch. And then we're starting discussions on what phase 2 of that 29 acres looks like, which will bring not city facilities, but more commercial, residential, and hopefully office or hotel there, which will help to increase the Tirz there as well.
Yep.
So that's that's pretty exciting. 2 is also shown here along Dessau. That's a car wash that is under construction at that
Yeah,
location.
seen that?
The balance of these, we haven't seen like around the Amazon, which is that larger white box you see in the middle. Have not seen development progress along those stripes this time. There's some fun images for you all of the, on the left, the steel going in, on the right was the topping out ceremony to break that final beam for the city hall facility.
How exciting.
So exciting. I'm excited to say too, we're still on track to have that substantially complete in November of next year.
It's so weird seeing a big crane like that in the middle of Pflugerville. It's just,
It really is.
it's so
It really
bizarre.
is. Yep. Okay, with that, I'm happy to answer any questions.
I don't think I have anything. I think you covered it pretty well. Pretty.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other discussion? Okay.
No.
Would someone like to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
go
you all
home.
so much.
I love